New rules will limit 4 types of power plant pollution in the U.S., including first-ever limits on carbon emissions for coal-fired plants. WRL climate change reporter Liz McLaughlin explains the rules and how this could affect North Carolina.
This is a defining moment in history.
The Environmental Protection Agency announced a sweeping set of strict rules for power plants, facilities that account for about 1/4 of the nation's carbon emissions, a main driver of climate change.
One of the biggest environmental challenges facing our nation is man-made pollution.
Under the new rules, existing coal plants and new natural gas plants will have to slash carbon emissions. Many environmental groups are applauding the move.
So we finally now have a complete set of standards to protect communities, air, water, rivers and lakes, and groundwater from the toxic contamination and pollution that comes from a coal-fired plant.
A Duke Energy spokesperson said the utility is still analyzing the final rules, but does not anticipate a change to its current plans, including the build-out of new natural gas plants it says are needed to meet growing demand. Some industry groups are concerned that the new rules could reduce power generation and increase costs. The EPA said it doesn't expect the new rules to impact grid reliability, and its estimates show cleaner energy generation will save money for ratepayers.
We're not going to be seeing higher electricity bills, and we are going to be seeing much lower health costs. And those costs come in the form of dollars, but also pain and suffering.
The new rules will also reduce toxic wastewater from coal plants and strengthen cleanup requirements for coal ash landfills. Liz McLaughlin, WRAL News.
Coal plants that plan to stay open beyond 2039 would have to cut or capture 90% of their carbon dioxide emissions by 2032. Duke Energy plans to have coal plants online until 2036, and they'll face a less stringent standard, but they'll still have to capture some emissions.